Oh god, quite a few turns, never mind. Right. Good. Good. Sailing. Oh, it's a city-state quest. Even better. Right, now when it comes to upgrades, the priority is always keeping your units alive, but they're on very good health. They're on the plains. My military's not going to be important, so well, it's important, but it's not going to be my highlight, so I don't need to go for medic, and I'm not going to be besieging cities anytime soon, so cover's not going to be useful. Amphibious? That's very situational. I'm going to go with shock, just simply to clear out this encampment. Okay, there we go. Please don't steal it, Shaka. I'll be very upset. Right, we'll garrison the warriors in Carthage just to bolster it and hopefully deter our friends over there. Right. Okay, we have a population of 5, and it'll take a long time before we hit our next population growth, so we've nothing to lose from going for a settler. So there we go. We'll plonk down the settler. Right. Good lord. What do we go for next? Ah! Can I clear the jungle? Yes, I can clear the jungle. No, I can't. Okay, right. Definitely bronze working then, so I can get that luxury resource. Because we're definitely going to need that if we want to be expanding fast. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, you're already upsetting me, Shaka. You're already upsetting me. Right. Going to do that. Now, if I recall, I can purchase... How much is it for scouts? Oh, okay. Units garrisoned in the city, so I have to move the units out. This is one mechanic that always annoyed me slightly. If you have people garrisoned, you can't auto-purchase a unit. So we'll get the scouts. Now, although it probably would have been, I suppose, better for the city to have gone for the fishing boat, and I can definitely see that. I think the scouts are going to be more useful because they'll translate well into, later into the game. Because better yet, if I can host the World Congress by having discovered everyone nice and early, I can own... Oh, for God's sake. Urgh. The auto-explore is pretty stupid sometimes. If I do it again, I'll manually move them a little bit. But no, sometimes scouts, I don't know what it is, it's a bizarre bug. There have been quite a few actually in Brave New World, but they'll get stuck in this cycle where they want to explore 2 tiles and they'll just keep looking. Oh, poo, I keep doing this. I keep researching something and then thinking I have it. Right, no worries. By the time they get over here, they'll only have to go straight back, so I'll just put them to sleep for a little bit. And then we'll put the warriors back, fortify, and life will be good. Right. Right, I have a trade route available, so I definitely want to get on that. At the moment, I'm going to go with another land trade route. Simply because sea trade routes, I can only really trade with city-states. And as much as I love trading with city-states, right now I want to be active with other cities. I want Shaka to realise I'm an asset to him alive, as opposed to at the end of his many, many spears. And bows, apparently, which he now has. Zurich and Babylon. Where is Zurich? There. Okay, that's semi-alarming, I suppose. If Babylon... Actually, I say that. Early game, you tend to get city-state allies by just sort of, I don't know, breathing. So I won't think too much about it. Right, okay, here we're at a sort of point where, is there anything I particularly want? No, there's nothing in particular, so... actually, I'm going to go for writing, simply because then I can accept embassies and start actually entering diplomatic relationships with Shaka and Babylon, which hopefully should be good. See what they have. Generally, we don't have a lot to offer, but I do have 2 citrus, so I'm going to want to be trading for them. That said, I don't think you need an embassy for that, but an embassy is always nice. So, oh, before I progress, construct a plantation. Hopefully, if they finish that quick as well, actually, that will hopefully cut a turn or 2 off my settlers, which will be very nice indeed. Right, okay. Have them store regen health. And then I'm probably going to keep them there, simply because I want to keep half an eye on what Shaka Zulu's doing, and also I want to make sure my caravan is completely safe, because that cost me a lot. That's another thing, I suppose. Early game, if you build caravans, for the love of God, protect your investments, because they can disappear so quickly. Right. Oh, ruins! That's kind of rare to find them at this point, but that presumably means there's no one down here, which is good. That's very good. I can have all this land. All this land can be mine. Okay, they're being stupid, so I'll cancel their automated movement for the moment. There's iron. Yes, this is definitely good land. This is the land I'm going to take, I think. However, not many luxury resources, so I am definitely going to be wanting to trade. That's going to be a highlight of mine. I'm going to want to keep strong relationships with people with luxury resources I need. Now, although it's telling me to expand up here, I'm really not going to, because although, yeah, technically this is a good spot, it has bananas, which is something I don't have. I can have more citrus, and really I don't want Shaco to get citrus, because if he gets citrus, he's not going to want mine. However, moving it there is dangerous. It's only going to upset him. In the long run, I think he's just simply going to take the city, and this is king difficulty, so I'm really not going to be able to put up much of a fight. What we will do instead is we'll move down. And we want marble, is what we're after. So we'll grab that as fast as we can. Right, workboats, definite. Oh, do I want another trade caravan? The city's fine. I don't need the city to grow too much just yet. So we'll go for another caravan. Now, ooh, everything okay? Please don't kill my new hobbits. Right, I just bought them. Okay, no, we're good. Right, actually upon reflection the caravan was probably a good choice, because I can save up, I can get a workboat in a few turns, so that won't be a problem. However, actually looking at it, I am going to buy a quinquereme, simply because that will definitely throw Shaka off, and one thing I'm noticing is that if Shaka wants to get to me, he's going to have to come through this very thin layer of land here. If I just put my ranged units on these tiles, I'm basically going to be impregnable. The only way you're going to get me is from sea, and I'm Dido, so that's not going to happen. So, yeah, there we go. If I take all this land, that'll be fine. I should be impregnable, and I can, from there, develop relationships with other civilizations and hopefully win the diplomatic victory, or at least that's the plan. Right, now I have to be at least 3 tiles. Yes, so there's perfect. And I'm more than happy to plonk them on the deer. Deer isn't actually a luxury resource. It's a common misconception. There are some resources which aren't actually luxury resources. Deer is one of them. Stone is another. Oh, quinquereme. So where am I going to move this? I'll move this here. And if I recall, this is a ranged unit. Is this a ranged unit? I swear the quinqueremes are ranged units. Oh, you know what? I'm going to look it up. Yeah, don't be afraid. Oh, I don't even know how to spell this thing. Good. There, ha! Spot on. Through melee attacks. Oh, no, I lie. It is a melee unit. There is someone, though, who does get a ranged unit. It must be... is it Byzantine? Byzantine? Who knows? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're not in the game. Okay, so actually that was kind of a bad move. That was lack of knowledge on my part, so that was my fault. I thought this was a ranged unit. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter, because actually just having it is already going to put off Shaka, which is good. Always good. I will send this unit exploring, making sure the coast's clear. Just a little way, not too far. Okay, new city. First thing to build in a new city is always a hard choice. We're going to go with a monument, just because I want that culture gain at the moment for those very nice social policies. Caravan's on its way, good, good, good. Now, if I recall, the scouts should also be able to cross the seas at the moment. Well, not oceans, not deep oceans, but they can certainly cross coastal tiles. So they should do most of it for me. Oh, go for it. Knock them out. Ah, actually that's really good, because now, if I take over this this encampment, I will doubly win, because I will actually hopefully gain Almaty as a friend. I'll pledge to protect them. And they're militaristic. Now, they can be either your worst enemy or your best friend. They are fantastic for civilizations like mine. Because quite frankly, I don't want to spend all my time building military units. I have far more important money-making buildings to be building. Allying with a military state solves all your problems. There we go, I'm an ally. So, that's fantastic actually. Actually I'll only be an ally for one turn, so no matter. But there you go, every 17 turns they will give me a new military unit. And that's brilliant. That basically means they are going to build my army for me. I don't need to do anything. I've got enough here to be a deterrent to Shaka, so that's all I needed in regards to that. Hopefully, I say, as he mobilises his armies. So, if I have enough to be a deterrent for the moment, that's absolutely fine, and hopefully over time, as Shaka builds his army, Almaty will provide me with my own, so I don't need to worry. I really don't like the way he's moving. Yes, I definitely don't like the way he's moving. In fact, I'm probably going to bring my spearmen back, just so I don't seem like I'm absent. And although I do get more money for that, I'm going to go to Almaty simply because that's down here. The last thing I want to do is lose my caravan to Shaka, because that gives him gold and loses me gold. Bad times. Very bad times all round. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's looking his way down here. I'm not liking it. So, I have masonry. That's good. Very good, in fact. Have those workers. I'll plonk the spearmen on those workers just to ensure nothing goes too wrong. And I'll develop archery just because that'll open up all sorts of new lovely techs. Yep. There we go. Oh god. Stop! Stop! Oh, thank god they didn't take the workers. That is a blessing in itself. What I'll do, workers. Okay, they can't flee. Here's what we'll do. Move them here. Ranged attack there. God, this would be so embarrassing if I died by turn 63, wouldn't it, really? Okay, well, at least I made the right choice in sending the caravan south. So, you know, silver lining. Right. Shaka's not going to play nice. I can see this now. So, I'm going to want to fortify Carthage. It's just the way it's going to have to be, sadly. Now, this is immensely irritating, because the way this is going to work now, if he wins, yep, he wins big. If he loses, we both lose, because I have to devote all my resources now to defending against Shaka, and he has to devote his resources, obviously, to attacking. It's not an ideal scenario, that's for sure. Not for me, because either way I'm in trouble. Okay, they're going to have to fortify. We'll attack them. Okay. So, you might be wondering why I'm putting melee units inside cities. The simple answer is melee units reinforce a city more than archers. Although archers can attack, and that is true, whilst they're in a city. Oh, sweet Jesus. The actual combat strength of the city goes up more when you put a melee unit in there. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's safe to move them there. That's rough terrain. They can't move through it unless Shaka has some bullshit that I don't know about. Which at this rate is entirely possible. Oh! Who? No. Explore. There we go. Problem solved. Right. I have another caravan. Really, it's irritating. I should have gone for a sea caravan, a cargo ship. But, hey ho, I did what I did. Oh, bummer. That's really bad. Okay. Hold your ground. Do something. No. Frustration. Okay. Okay. It's not a problem for the moment. I suppose that was always going to happen. Right. That caravan really can't do anything for the moment, so it's just going to go to sleep. Right. Also, we're going to move the workers down here, and they're going to build marble. I think, well, not build marble, they're going to develop marble. Okie dokie, what's the best way to... we'll go for the wheel, simply because that'll open up yet more text. Right, we're just going to have to sit here and basically pound on them until they go away. And then when they go away, I'm just going to have to reinforce this area here. I'll try and put 2 nice, really tough units in there. The priority here is going to be the melee units, because the melee units are the only ones that can actually capture my city. If I can destroy the melee units, then I'm basically impervious. Basically. Right. Scouts can't move because they're blocked off by enemy units, so we'll... Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Okay. Oh man, this has all gone wrong! All gone wrong. I thought I wiped out that encampment. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. This probably should be a lesson for me, really. Never trust Shaka. Yep, and they plundered those guys, plundered the trade route. However, it's not all bad, I suppose. Firstly, I'll get rid of these guys. Right, let's go talk with Nebuchadnezzar just quickly. He does not have writing yet, so we can't do anything. Never mind. Now I admit this looks bad, but assuming I hold out, then this should end all right. If I hold out, then he's lost a hell of a lot more than I have. I can rebuild, he can't. Life's good. Now that unit can't attack without killing itself. So I'm going to weaken these archers, because actually they did a lot more damage than I anticipated. There we go, it's fine. Have the warriors sally out. Okay. Going to adopt an... Really, I want a settler. However, I'm scared because they'll grab him. So I'm going to initiate a golden age. I hate militaristic civs. They completely screw over all your plans. Blimmin' Shaka. If I can just survive this wave, it's fine. Once we hit the medieval era, he's screwed. Oh, poo. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Okay, well, it all sounded so reasonable in my head. Okay. Ah, a new unit from Almaty. That might be my saving grace. Told you, military civs, best friends. Love them. Love them to bits. Oh. You're going to completely destroy that barbarian. Right. What unit did they give me? Archers. Yes. Good. Very good. Archers, make your way there. Warriors. We're going to attack the chariot archers. Well, right, I admit I didn't expect him to get a promotion, but he's used up his promotion now. He can't have another one. So, he definitely can't attack me now, I say. Right, develop the marble, please. Thank you much. Right, okay, actually this looks a lot more winnable with those chariot archers gone. The hobbits will survive, hopefully. I've given them the wonderful survivalism upgrade, which is insane. Oh, actually maybe not. Well, they might be able to last one more turn. Maybe 2. Okay, this Quinquereme's going to have to come back and repair. Yeah, I'm just going to plain wipe out that unit, so it's no longer a problem. Right. Archer's going to sit there, and that should hopefully deal with those warriors. Yeah, there's no way they can get my city now, especially because after this I'll have the walls up, and that will really stop them. Yeah, they lost so much in doing that.